They trying to get rid of you. They trying to get rid of me, and they trying to get rid of you. Our time is limited on this earth, whether you want to believe it or not. Don't listen to what they telling you out there. They're not telling you the truth. Our time is limited on this earth. And the thing about it is, we are just as much to blame as them. Because when you go with the status quo and the things that they present to you entice you that much to where not only are you harming yourself, but you're harming the world. Climate change is real. It is. We're witnessing it every day. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, New Orleans, the entire East Coast are a witness to it today. And who am I to say that it's not our fault? But they knew this. And I'm not talking about you. I'm not even talking about me for a certain amount of my time on this earth. I'm talking about the elite. They knew this. Why do you think that they are so focused on finding another habitable planet? Why do you think that they are so fixed on other star systems? Why do you think that they are so committed to colonizing Mars? Because they know that time is running out for this earth. They know that they've drained the earth of the majority of its natural resources. Everything that Nikola Tesla put forth to them, they ignored it. They killed him to hide the knowledge that he wanted to give to the world. Because they wanted this. They put it in stone. So you can see how much population that they really wanted. How they felt the world was. They felt that we are the problem. When in all actuality, they are the problem. Why? Because they could have took any other path than this. They could have chose any other way but this. No matter the warnings, no matter the signs, they continue to drain the earth of its resources that rightfully belongs to the earth. How can you kill your parent? How can you kill your savior? How can you kill your creator? And I shouldn't even say it like that. How about this? How long should you piss off your creator until your creator kills you? because that's exactly what the earth is doing right now. The earth is basically fighting against us. When you see these storms and these floods and these earthquakes and these volcano eruptions, that is the earth fighting against you. It's the earth fighting against you. Why? Because we've drained the earth of all its natural resources. We've used the earth as a rag doll to wipe the bottom of our shoes. We created modern machines that not only destroys the earth, but pumps pollution into the earth to where it destroys us. They're taking, they're taking, we've taken the fighting ability of the earth. That's what we've done. We've made it so that the earth itself cannot protect us. If you know anything about physics, anything about science, you know that the sun pumps out harmful rays 24/7. And the earth's atmosphere fights against those harmful rays so it doesn't come down onto our plane and affect us as much as it could. If the earth didn't have no atmosphere, there would be nothing here. It would be another Mars, or it'd be a Venus, or it'd be a Mercury. Planets that's completely vacant, or a planet that just can't support life like Mars. So, when we continue to use all these power plants, and I'm not just talking about the power plants, because if you know anything about world history, there's being tests done all the time with nuclear weapons, with all types of weapons that they're using to fire off at certain places on Earth, and all of that pollution is still getting into the air. That's the real problem. And I will admit, yes, the power plants and all of that stuff is problems too. The car vehicles are problems too. But all of this is funded by a few select elite, being the United Nations, who fund these things. And besides them, you know, the other world powers who are not a part of the United Nations do it themselves too, like North Korea, Russia. Our governors of our world are destroying us. And it's not because of just profitable gains, it's because they don't want us to be here. They put it in stone. They only want a few select people to be on this earth. So, in order to do it without just mass genocide, killing everybody, they'll do it by natural disasters. They'll do it by diseases. They'll do it by famines. They'll do it by anything to keep you from looking at them and putting the blame on them. They do it by promoting crime in urban neighborhoods. You hear situations where they drop guns off, boxes of guns, just so kids can kill themselves. They they shun on good but promote bad. They promote anything that's gonna make you part of the demise. And us being humans and not being thinkers of ourselves, we tend to follow what the status quo. We tend to follow these things. We tend to, how can I say, look upon them with admiration. Anything that is going to genocide us, they put it in front of us. So, and we like it. So we are to blame just like them. Trust and believe, we are to blame. But they hold the first blame. And it's going to be up to us, up to you, and up to me to say enough is enough. To be able to say we're not going to support nuclear testing and warhead testing and abundance of power plants from here to there that just pumping bad things into our atmosphere so we can't be able to protect ourselves, so the earth can't be able to protect us. We're going to say no to these things. We're going to say no to violence and uncalled for killings in our neighborhoods and all around our world. This is what us as human beings have to decide. We have to decide that we're not gonna promote cars that just blast pollution into our atmospheres. We're gonna focus more on the Tesla's dream and do things the green way. This is our job. We have to take their thumb, or how I'll say it in a better term, we'll have to take their foot off our necks and say no to the elite. Say no to what they're giving us. Say no to the status quo that they want us to follow. We are going to have to say no to that. That's the only way this earth is going to survive. We're being governed on an earth that needs no governor. We're being put, look how every kid that's born has a number. Look how every kid that's born in America has a number. And if you want to come here, you have to get a number. We are cattle. We are accounted for. Take the foot off your neck. Say no. Until then, man, peace and blessings to everybody. My prayers go out to everyone in New York, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New Orleans, Florida, Alabama, just the globe in general. To anybody that's going through anything, whether you're having a good time or not, whether you're woke or you still sleep. Peace and blessings to you. Until next time.